Anyway, yeah. Well, and Christmas is coming, and what better way than to celebrate the life of the man who preached peace, love, and tolerance towards each other, and drove the vendors from the temple, then to go to the mall and beat each other over the head for the newest toy. But anyway, what's come to my attention is that a lot of us have forgotten exactly who we are as consumers. Just like you go to work and your boss says, okay, I want this done in this sort of a manner, you also go to a store or to your credit card company or online and say, I want this done in this manner. In other words, as the consumer, you are the boss. You are the one who actually hires the people who perform the services for you, and you are the one who pays the people who do the services for you. Now, I've noticed that lately I've been going to the store, and in peak hours they're just like having two lines open to save money, or when I get on the phone and call a service, there's somebody there who should not have that job. And my thoughts, besides, well, who in blue blazes do these companies think they are, is that, well, they don't really want my business, do they? So, my whole attitude towards that is, I personally have gone to the store and picked up groceries, and if I am not served in the time that I think is fair, I will just leave the groceries. And for me, with a lot of my credit card companies, I've given them the proverbial "you're fired," because they decided, well, let's just raise the interest rates. And again, another probably copyrighted phrase, I just kind of say, you know what? Uh-uh. So that's my attitude towards the whole thing, and I think the American consumer needs to realize that this has to be our attitude towards a lot of these companies, that hey, we're the boss, and if you're not willing to do what we want, when we want it done, how we want it done, then we're just going to go elsewhere. And again, at my place of work, that's the attitude that I have. If I can't do what the customer wants, when they want it, how they want it, I better have a good reason. So that's just my attitude towards the whole thing. And I think that we, as the the American consumer, if we are going to have a strong economy, then we need to make sure that our producers are actually putting out quality products at quality prices, because I can guarantee you that if we continue to accept, basically crap from a lot of the companies, there are a lot of countries that are going to give us an economic butt whipping that we will not soon forget. So just remember, this is not just some leftist rant, but if our economy is to remain strong, the American economy, then what we need to do is make sure that we produce the best goods and services at the best prices, and the only way that we're going to make sure to do that is to not buy crap. I mean, if people want to release, well, basically piles of dung with a bunch of rappers and dancing girls hyping it, we just have to say, you just threw your advertising dollars down the toilet, because we're not going to buy them. So, this has been a rant, maybe incoherent, I don't know, but that's just my attitude towards the whole thing. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Ramadan, so yes, and I guess that's another thing. These are religious holidays, and I'm not into the whole holiday thing. I'm not a religious person, but I will respect the religions, so I will say Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, whatever the religious holiday is. Thank you.